Our story begins millions of years ago. We start with early hominids in Africa. These weren't yet humans as we know them, but they were our ancestors. Over time, they evolved. They walked upright, their brains grew larger, they learned to use tools. These adaptations were crucial. They allowed our ancestors to survive. They thrived in diverse environments. One species emerged as particularly significant, Homo erectus. This species mastered fire. They were the first to venture out of Africa. Their journeys marked the beginning of humanity's spread across the globe. Each step, each adaptation brought us closer to becoming the humans we are today. The story of humanity is a long and winding one. It's a tale of adaptation, innovation and survival. From our humble beginnings as hominids in Africa, we have evolved into a species capable of extraordinary things. We have explored the farthest reaches of our planet and beyond. We have created art, literature and music that has moved generations. Around 10,000 years ago, a revolution occurred. Humans transitioned from hunting and gathering to farming. This shift, the agricultural revolution, changed everything. People settled in one place, they cultivated crops, they domesticated animals. This led to permanent settlements. Villages grew into towns and towns into cities. This new way of life came with challenges. Humans had to learn to manage resources. They had to work together to build and maintain irrigation systems. They faced new diseases from living in close proximity to animals, but the rewards were great. A stable food supply allowed for population growth. It freed up time for people to specialize in different crafts. This led to the development of new technologies and the beginnings of organized society. This period saw the rise of the first cities. Jericho, Catalhoyuk and others emerged as centers of culture and trade. These early cities were more than just collections of houses. They were places where people gathered to exchange ideas, goods and stories. From these early settlements, powerful civilizations arose. In Mesopotamia, the Sumerians developed writing. They created the first legal codes. Along the Nile, Egyptians built monumental pyramids. These served as tombs for their pharaohs. In the Indus Valley, cities were meticulously planned. They had sophisticated sanitation systems. Each civilization left its mark on history. The Phoenicians, with their maritime prowess, spread trade and their alphabet throughout the Mediterranean. The ancient Greeks, with their emphasis on reason and democracy, laid the foundations for Western philosophy and government. The Maya in Mesoamerica developed complex calendars and a deep understanding of astronomy. The rise and fall of these civilizations is a testament to the dynamism of human history. It's a story of innovation and decline, of interconnectedness and conflict. Yet through it all, the human spirit endured, constantly striving for progress and understanding. Section 4. Empires of Knowledge. The classical period saw the rise of vast empires. The Persians, under Cyrus the Great, forged an empire through tolerance and diplomacy. Alexander the Great conquered from Greece to India, spreading Greek culture. The Roman Empire's military and engineering left a lasting legacy. This era wasn't just about conquest. Philosophers like Socrates, Plato and Aristotle laid the foundations for Western philosophy. In China, Confucius developed a system of ethics and social harmony. The Chinese invented paper and gunpowder, transforming the world. Section 5. A World Connected. Following the fall of the Roman Empire, Europe entered the Middle Ages. This period saw the rise of feudalism and the Catholic Church's dominance. Meanwhile, the Islamic world was undergoing a golden age. Scholars made significant advancements in mathematics, astronomy, medicine and philosophy. The invention of the printing press revolutionized the spread of knowledge. It facilitated the Renaissance, a period of renewed interest in classical art and philosophy. The Renaissance paved the way for the scientific revolution and the age of exploration. European explorers embarked on daring voyages driven by curiosity and trade. Columbus's voyage in 1492 opened a new chapter in human history. It marked the beginning of globalization, connecting the Eastern and Western hemispheres. Section 6. the machine age. The 18th century ushered in the Industrial Revolution. Beginning in Britain, new machines transformed the way goods were produced. The steam engine, powered by coal, became a driving force of this revolution. It powered factories, trains and ships, accelerating transportation and industrial production. The Industrial Revolution led to unprecedented urbanization. People flocked to cities in search of work. While the Industrial Revolution brought about progress, it also created new challenges. Cities struggled to accommodate the influx of people, leading to overcrowding and poor living conditions. The gap between the rich and poor widened. Labour movements emerged, fighting for workers' rights and better working conditions. Despite its challenges, the Industrial Revolution marked a pivotal moment in human history. It laid the groundwork for modern technology and transformed societies from agrarian to industrial. The world became increasingly interconnected, and the pace of change continued to accelerate. Section 7. A future unknown. The 20th century was marked by progress and turmoil. Two world wars reshaped the geopolitical landscape. Conflicts spurred advancements in aviation, nuclear energy and computing. The digital age dawned in the latter half of the century. Computers and smartphones now permeate our lives. We face new challenges: climate change, pandemics and resource depletion. But we have the potential to find solutions. Our ingenuity can address these pressing issues. The future remains uncertain, but the journey continues.